I feel like you have gifts for a reason. You have passions, you have desires, and you have things that you want to do for a reason. Nothing is by coincidence. It's things that you want to do and that you feel like you have to do because you're supposed to do those things. Like, there are things that you want to produce and you want to give the world, and you must do that because that is what you are here for. For a really long time, I've always been told, Mariah, shut up. What are you talking about? Shut up. All my life. Like, my parents, family, like, friends. I've always been in situations and in places where people tried to gaslight me and make me feel like I was crazy. When in reality, I'm not crazy. And I have things that I'm supposed to be saying. But something that I'm learning and I'm realizing is that I have to use my voice. I keep meeting reflections of myself, almost, of people saying, yeah, I want to do this. I know I can do it. I'm good at it. But I just don't know. And it's just like, why wouldn't you bet on yourself? Why wouldn't you do what's in your heart? Like, do you know how many people that are in the world that they were just regular people? Megan Thee Stallion, I've been seeing like random people that are famous now. But at one point they weren't famous. They were just regular people. I remember when Megan Thee Stallion first came out, like when that first video that blew up, and I was like, oh wow, Megan Thee Stallion, that got a little ring to it. I like her. She looks southern. I like that. And I wasn't thinking then when we first met Megan Thee Stallion was gonna be like this big hip hop rapper, like, and it's just putting out back-to-back hits. Like, I never imagined that Megan Thee Stallion would be where she is right now when she first came out. But it's just like, even if you don't get that far, like, there are lower level artists that are just like so impactful to the world because they shared their gifts. And it's just like, why don't you share your gifts? Why don't you give yourself to the idea of what if, like, what if it works out? And I've been thinking about this all day, so I feel like I know this is what I'm supposed to be talking about. But what if you knew that you were divinely backed and that it was going to work out? How much differently would you move? Like, how differently would you make decisions? How differently would you think? How differently would you decide to go after what you want? Like, how differently would you be to stop settling so small and actually think big? Like, how different would your life be right now if you was just like, let me stop yelling. Oh my gosh, I'm yelling. Hold on. How different would your life be if you just was like, you know, let me just try it. Let me just do it. See where it goes. See where it takes me. Like, and you don't even know where it could take you. Like, you sitting here thinking like present moments. I think that's what's so interesting with just understanding that everything is really like divinely orchestrated. Like, we have our part to play in how things go, but you could be just a regular old doing whatever. I'm just a girl finna graduate from college, but who knows, in the next few days, few weeks, I could be considered something else. I could be doing something else. I could be categorized as something else. Like Jada Bunny. Jada Bunny is a content creator. She had been making videos for years. Just posting, consistent posting. One day it blew up. Baby, she doesn't just do social media content creation. She was a model with Puma not too long ago. Like, she literally is doing more than just what you could settle for in just being content creation. Like, she got more than what she thought she could probably even get. I don't think she imagined that she would be meeting, I think she met Rihanna too, but like doing all types of other stuff. Like, she's living her best life. I think she's 20, but it's just like, think big, bro. Like, do more, think big, do bigger. Fear fear is not a real thing. Tap into that. Like, change your perspective, change your mind, because like there's so much out there for you. There's so much that you can have. You do have to believe you can have it, but there's so much you can have, and there's so much beauty in embracing who you are and what you have to offer. That is my yap session for the night. I am done. Yeah, that's it.